Hello and welcome back to my channel. So if you watched my thrifting video with my daughter Amelia, I'm going to show you, we actually ended, the video was only in one thrift store, but I actually ended up going to four thrift stores. And the photo in the beginning of the video that's pretty much everything that I got. I did forget one thing to put in the video or in the photo, but I will show that to you. So I'm just gonna go through with what I found and how much I hope to get for it if I'm gonna sell it. There are a few things I'm probably going to keep. Okay, so the first thrift store I went to was Bargains Galore, and all of these thrift stores are kind of hole in the wall, like small town. They're not big, huge thrift stores that are for profit. They're all non-profit, which I love. I love supporting that. So the first one I went to was the one in my video, and I was very overwhelmed with, I'm really trying hard to pick outside of what is normal for me, which is clothes. Of course, that's a great way to start doing eBay. So I was trying hard and I got so overwhelmed with all this stuff and the tchotchkes and the glassware and not even knowing where to begin. And I do watch Crazy Lamp Lady. If you guys haven't seen her, she's great. But what I found is a lot of the things that she picks and sources, I don't really like. And so I know myself, after reselling for a couple years now, 2.5, I think, I won't list what I don't like. So after thinking about that, after we left and we were gonna go to another thrift store, I thought, you know what? I am only gonna get what I like. Because if I like it, I will want to research it. I will want to look it up because I want to know more information on it, and I will retain it. So that's what I have decided to stick to. So you guys are only going to see finds, not that are just going to bring high dollar, but things that I actually like. You may not like them. That's great. Actually, that's perfect because I don't think everybody should like the same thing. So anyway, let's get right to it. So the first one I went to, I didn't get anything outside of my box. I ended up only getting clothes, and I showed you guys a little bit of that in the first haul, but I'll just show you anyway. We'll get it out of the way. So their sale that they were having was all pink tags were 3 for $1.99 or 99 cents each. So it makes sense to find 3 things. So I did, and this is it's called Out From Under, and hopefully there's the tag. And this is an Anthropologie or Urban Outfitters. I'm not sure. It's one or the other. And it is a very oversized, like camo, thermal knit top. There's like no flaws on it, no damage. So that was one thing I got. And I would expect to get about between $15 and $20 either on Poshmark or on eBay on that. And it is a size large, so that's great. I like the bigger sizes. I also picked up this little Under Armour little t-shirt thickness. It's very lightweight hoodie, striped hoodie, and this is a size small. Yes, so I am hoping to get about 10 bucks for that, 10 to 12, and again I paid about 65 cents for those. And then the third thing I got was, you're gonna notice in some of my newer hauls that I'm getting really picky with what I get because I don't have the time to photograph things and list things that are gonna only bring me 5 bucks. So I'm trying to clear out all my store and try to put better things in. Anyway, that's beside the point. So thirdly, I bought these maternity Paige jeans, and I typically don't buy a lot of maternity. There's the Paige tag, but they're Paige jeans, and Paige jeans sell really well. And they are a boot cut, which is not technically really in style right now, but they're in excellent condition. And the funny thing is I found a pair of these like 2 weeks ago, exactly the same, at the same thrift store, on sale, same thing, and but they're like 2 sizes bigger. So I don't know if somebody bought the same pants in 2 different sizes, but cool for me because these are only a size 27, which is pretty small. It's probably a size like 4 to 6 maybe. The other ones I bought are a size 30, which is more of like a size 8, 10. So, and they have really good stretch to them. I'm expecting to get between $35 and $40 for these, for each pair. So that was really cool. Okay, so that's pretty much all I got at that first big thrift store. I'm gonna learn to pick better, but I wasn't trying to get quantity. I'm really looking more for quality. All right, so the next store we went to was called the Optimist, and it's in a little town about a half an hour away from where we live. And I did get a few things in there. These ones, again, I'm trying to, this is a Fitz and Floyd. There's tons of it out there. There is the label, if you didn't know. No, I didn't put that upside down. Okay. So it has the year on it. I believe this is a 1976, and it's got these cool green daisies. And okay, can you guys see this etching right here? I did not know what that was. So I looked it up, and this is actually called a snack plate. I got these each for 75 cents. And a little cup is supposed to go here. There's the cutest little green mug that goes on each of these plates. I could not find the mugs, so I'm kind of sad. I have two of them. So I bought a set of two. They only had two. They were each 75 cents, so I invested $1.50 into them. I will not be keeping these. I'm only expecting to get maybe 10 bucks for these if I'm lucky, because they do not have the cups with them. So that's kind of sad, but I'm gonna keep looking, because you never know. I'm gonna keep looking for the cups. Maybe I'll come across them. I know what they look like. And then the only other thing I got there were these crafting fabric squares. And these were, total's about a yard. And my sister-in-law does, she makes the cutest little jumpers out of repurposed fabrics, vintage fabrics, all kinds of stuff. So I believe she has an Etsy store. I'm gonna put her Etsy store down below because she needs some traffic, and she's got great, this is my sister-in-law who I go thrifting with too, Rachel. So if you watched my older videos, she's the one we go to the bins with. She loves linens and sewing and all that kind of stuff that I'm horrible at. So good on you, Rachel. I love you. So I got these for her. It was $4 for the whole lot, and she should be able to make several little dresses that all match with mixed up colors and stuff. At that thrift store, I also got this little box, tin box. I love this. It's from the 70s. The brand is Potpourri, and it's Potpourri, you guys. Potpourri. Potpourri. There is the brand right there. And it's just this little floral tin. I am planning on keeping this because I love it. This is totally my style. Ooh, that was too bright. It's really clean. I plan on putting it on just display. I've got some cool crate shelves that I use. So I might even just keep that. I probably won't sell it. It would probably only fetch about $10 to $15 anyway, and it's really cool. So I left that. Okay, then we went to, oh, you know what? We didn't go to 4 thrift stores. We went to 5. Okay. Then we went to another thrift store, but one of them I didn't get anything because I couldn't find anything. Right down the road is called the Red Door. It's only open 2 days a week, and this was actually sitting in the display window, and I immediately fell in love. It is a wire chicken egg collecting basket. I love these. This is modern. This is not vintage at all, but it was $7 for the whole thing. And what's inside is kind of the treasure. This I plan on keeping because I have chickens and I love them, and I needed a good wire basket for collecting eggs, but these are called decoy eggs, and these are used, they're not wood, they're kind of like a porcelain, I don't know what they're made of, but anyway, they feel and look just like real eggs. These are for putting, say like if you have a broody hen that is laying eggs outside of where she's supposed to, you put these in the box to show them where they're supposed to be laying. So it kind of confuses the chicken and makes them think, oh, this is where I need to lay because there's already eggs there. So anyway, these are worth about $2 each, and I have 19 of them here. So this is kind of a little gold mine for me. So I'm gonna sell them for 25 bucks for a dozen, and then I'll probably keep a few myself just because they're really cute. So that'll probably almost, just the eggs alone are gonna probably pay for almost my whole thrifting day. So that's really cool. Okay, next thrift store I went to was in my town, and it's called The Waif, and they were having 40% off all their kitchenware. And I wish I would have looked a little bit more, but I had kids with me and it would have been a little bit more difficult to find. So I'll show you what I did find. I found a couple of false graph. This is, let me see. There we go. Ta-da! False graph USA. And this style is actually, this is like in mint condition. There's not a scratch on it. There's not a mark. The bottom is in excellent shape. I love the colors. I love the brown and the kind of creamish yellow or creamy yellow. Creamish, I don't think that's a word. Creamy yellow. This style or this pattern is called Village, and it's from 1976. And I know that because I'm so super smart. No, I'm just kidding. I totally looked it up. So the best place to look up patterns on plates, I figured out, is replacements.com. Amazing website. So I actually found the pattern on eBay first. There was nothing like this on there. And so I went to replacements.com and I found the pattern real easy. It's called Village Pattern. But it took me like probably 10 minutes to try to find this exact item, which is totally out of stock. They don't have it anymore. And this is because I wasn't sure if it was a pitcher, if it was a creamer, because it's not a cream pitcher like they have, but it's not like a water pitcher either because it's too small. So it probably holds about maybe 18 ounces, 12 to 18 ounces. It is a large gravy boat or small pitcher. So that's a lot of gravy right there. I don't think I'd put that much gravy in there. But anyway, they don't have any. There's none on eBay. There's none on Etsy. I'm probably going to put it up for $24.99 with free shipping. And I'm just going to display it in my own collection, which is very small. So, because I love it. And if it doesn't sell, it's not a big deal. I will just keep it. Oh, and how much did I pay for this? This was $5 and then 40% off of that. So probably about $2.75 for that. So that's great. Okay, more false graph that I found. And this is a set. There we go. This is the 1980s America pattern. And again, thank you, replacements.com. And I bought this little creamer and pitcher set that go with it. I paid they were $6 for the pair and 40% off of that. So I don't know, $3 something for the pair. Now the creamer has some damage and I knew it had some discoloration on the bottom, but I didn't realize there was a crack down the side. Where did it go? You can't see it. If it only holds sugar, it's not a big deal, but there is a crack that goes down the side. And then it's almost like somebody had put this on heat and damaged it. Like it got stuck on the stove and the stove got turned on. That's what it looks like to me because there's like crackling and stuff around it. But anyway, it's damaged. So that's a bummer. And inside you can see the cracking in there. So again, it looks like it got heated up. But I'm still going to list them together as a set. Probably for about $19.99 for the whole set and then with best offer. Now the last thing I want to show you, they're so cool. I'm probably going to keep these. And if any of you know what these are, I can't find them anywhere, but I found these 2 mugs. And again, I love chickens and I love this brown and orange. They almost look like, is it Otagari mugs from Japan, vintage ones. There's nothing on the bottom of them. They're just kind of speckled, but I did find a stamp on it. So there's the stamp. If anybody has seen that stamp, let me know, but these are just awesome. Look at these. This one has a rooster on it and just beautiful. It's obviously hand painted, speckled. And then this one has a chicken, a hen with her little chicks. I love it. It's like a mommy daddy coffee mug and they're awesome. So I will most likely keep these just because this is so me. And I love them. And they were $3 each, 40% off. So I think that's a pretty awesome deal for mugs that I love. But if any of you have seen that stamp before, let me know because I have no clue what that is. And I'm still learning all this stuff, learning to pick outside. And then the last thing I got was, it's in the picture, my thumbnail, it's that little table, which is actually right here that I am doing my haul video on. And it is an old vintage farm table with fold down leaves and I love it. I got it for $12.50 and I'm gonna be using it. It's gonna be mine. It's going right by my front door and I can use it for whatever I want. But anyway, so that was my haul. Thanks for coming along with me. If you like these kind of videos, please subscribe and like it, and I will try to get some more out. I'm working really hard on making better videos and better quality, and as you can see, I got better lighting. So thank you all thanks all for subscribing and watching and being so supportive in my journey and just kind of coming along with me. Hope you have a great day, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.